Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video we will discuss about high cholesterol, and the topics which we will cover in this video are: what is cholesterol, what is LDL cholesterol, what is HDL cholesterol, what are triglycerides, and what are the signs and symptoms of high cholesterol, and what are the basic etiologies, that is the causes of high cholesterol. Then next we will discuss about the risk factors for high cholesterol. And then we will discuss about how to diagnose, how to do investigations if you have high cholesterol. And next we'll talk about how to lower cholesterol through diet management. And lastly we will discuss about what high cholesterol foods that you should avoid. So these are the basic topics which we will cover in this video. So let's start our today's video. So first of all, we'll talk about what is cholesterol. So cholesterol is a type of lipid. It's a waxy, fat-like substance that our liver produces naturally, and it is vital for the formation of cell membranes, certain hormones, and vitamin D. And as we all know that cholesterol does not dissolve in water, so it cannot travel through your blood on its own. So to help transport cholesterol, your liver produces lipoproteins. And lipoproteins are the particles which are made from fat and protein. They carry cholesterols and triglycerides, which is another type of lipid, through your bloodstream. And the two major forms of lipoproteins are low-density lipoproteins, that is LDL, and high-density lipoproteins, that is HDL. If your blood contains too much LDL cholesterol, then it is known as high cholesterol. And when this condition is left untreated, so high cholesterol can lead to many health problems, including heart attack or stroke. And high cholesterol typically causes no symptom. That is why it is important to get your cholesterol level checked at a regular basis. So this was all about what is triglyceride. So low density lipoproteins, that is LDL, is also called as bad cholesterol, which is not good for your body, and it carries cholesterol to your arteries. And if your level of LDL cholesterol are too high, it can build up on the walls of your arteries, and the build-up is also known as cholesterol plaque. And this plaque can narrow your arteries, which limits your blood flow and raise your risk of blood clots in the arteries. And if a blood clot blocks an artery in your heart or brain, it can cause a heart attack or stroke. So this was all about LDL, that is bad cholesterol. Now next we'll talk about what is HDL cholesterol, or what is good cholesterol. So high density lipoproteins is sometimes called as good cholesterol, and it is good for your body. It helps return LDL cholesterol to your life to be removed from your body. This helps prevent cholesterol plaque from building up in your arteries. And when you have healthy levels of HDL cholesterol, it can help lower your risk of blood clots, heart diseases, and stroke. So this was all about good cholesterol, or you can say HDL cholesterol. Now next we'll discuss about triglycerides, which is a different type of lipids. So let's talk about them. So triglycerides are another type of lipids. They are different from cholesterol. While your body uses cholesterol to build cells and certain hormones, it uses triglycerides as a source of energy. So when you eat more calories than your body can use right away, so it converts those calories into triglycerides. It stores triglycerides in your fat cells. It also uses lipoproteins to circulate triglycerides through your bloodstream. And if you regularly eat more calories than your body can use. So your triglyceride levels can get high. And this may raise your risk of several health problems, including heart diseases and stroke. So this was all about triglycerides. Now next we'll discuss about what are the signs and symptoms, that what are the clinical features of high cholesterol. So let's talk about it. So in most cases, high cholesterol is a silent problem, just like how it causes any symptoms. And many people don't even realize that they have high cholesterol until they develop serious complications, such as heart attack or stroke. That's why routine cholesterol screening is important if you are aged 20 years or older. Ask your doctor if you should have routine cholesterol screening. So this was all about the clinical features. Now next we'll talk about the etiology, that were the causes of high cholesterol. So eating too much or too many foods that are high in cholesterol, saturated fats and trans fats may increase your risk of developing high cholesterol. And other lifestyle factors can also contribute to high cholesterol. These factors include inactivity and smoking. And your genetic can also affect your chances of developing high cholesterol. Genes are passed down from parents to children, and certain genes instruct your body on how to process cholesterol and fats. So if your parents have high cholesterol, you are at higher risk of having it too. And in rare cases, high cholesterol is caused by familial hypercholesterolemia. This genetic disorder prevents your body from removing LDL. Diabetes and hypothyroidism may also increase your risk of developing high cholesterol. So this was all about the causes. What are the causes of high cholesterol? Now next we'll talk about what are the risk factors for high cholesterol. So you may be at a high risk of developing high cholesterol if you are overweight or obese. Secondly, if you eat an unhealthy diet. Third, if you don't exercise regularly. Next, if you smoke tobacco products. Next, if you have a family history of high cholesterol. And the last one is if you have diabetes, kidney diseases or hypothyroidism. So these are the risk factors for high cholesterol. Now next, very important, we will discuss how to diagnose high cholesterol and what are the investigations. So let's talk about it. So to measure your cholesterol level, your doctor will use a simple blood test. It's also known as lipid panel. They can use it to access your levels of total cholesterol, that is LDL cholesterol and HDL cholesterol and triglycerides. So to conduct this test, your doctor or other healthcare professionals will take a sample of your blood. They will send this sample to a lab for analysis. When your test results become available, they will let you know if your cholesterol or triglyceride levels are too high or not. And to prepare for this test, your doctor may ask you to avoid eating or drinking anything for at least 12 hours beforehand. So this was all about investigations. So there is only simple blood test to know whether you have high cholesterol or not. Now next topic, very important, that is how you will lower your cholesterol level through diet management. So let's talk about it. So to help you achieve and maintain healthy cholesterol levels, your doctor may recommend changes to your diet. For example, they may advise you to first, limit your intake of food that are high in cholesterol, saturated fats and trans fats. Second, choose lean sources of protein such as chicken, fish and legumes. Third, eat a wide free of high fiber foods such as fruits, vegetables and whole grains. Fourth, opt for baked, broiled, steamed, grilled and roasted foods instead of fried food. The last one is avoid fast food and junk food. The high in cholesterol, saturated fats, and trans fats include first, red meat, organ meat, egg yolks, and high-fat dairy products. Second, processed food made with cocoa butter, palm oil, and coconut oil. Next, deep-fried food such as potato chips, onion rings, or fried chicken. Last, certain baked goods such as some cookies or muffins. Now next, what are the high cholesterol foods that you should avoid if you are suffering from high cholesterol? So, what are those foods that you have to avoid? Now let's talk about them. So dietary cholesterol is found in animal products such as meat, eggs, and dairy products. So to help treat high cholesterol, your doctor may encourage you to limit your intake of high cholesterol foods. For example, the following products contain high level of sugar of cholesterol, that is fatty cuts of red meat. Second, liver and other organ meats. Next, eggs, especially the yolks. The last one is high-fat dairy products such as full-fat cheese, milk, ice cream, and butter. So depending on your doctor's recommendations, you might be able to eat some of these foods in moderation. So this was all about that. What are the foods that you have to avoid if you are suffering from high cholesterol level? So that's all. In this video, we have discussed about high cholesterol. What are its signs and symptoms? What are the risk factors? What are the causes? What are the diagnoses? And how you can maintain it with good diet. And what are the foods that you have to avoid if you are suffering from high cholesterol problem. So that's all. See you guys in our next video with management of high cholesterol. So how you can manage high cholesterol level naturally with natural products. Till then, stay connected with us for more videos like this. Exercise, aerobic exercises also, and pranayams at least for 3 hours. And yes, thanks for watching our video.